Greetings, RC model geeks, and here we are in the shed yet again for part 26 of the DW Hobby Storch build. So this morning I have been busy-ish. I've put the hinges onto the vertical fin and the rudder. There you go. Wink, 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 wink. I didn't use the hinges that were in the kit. I've used some normal type hinges, not the Mylar crap. So I've used this type of hinge. There you go. And I put the slots into the into the rudder and the vertical fin by using a thin disc on the Dremel. See how thin that is. And basically just cut a slot and put them in. Now you can get a tool, a slotting tool. I've never had much success with them. Doing that works easily. And all you do is you just cut the end of the hinge to a round profile, like what you've got on the disc. Bob's your uncle, put them in, sorted. And I've also done the horizontal stabilizer and the elevator there as well. So that is all good. So the next thing to do, I think, is we'll probably stick that horizontal stabilizer onto the fuselage, and then once we've done that, we'll stick the vertical fin and the rudder on there. So back soon when I've got a bit closer to doing that. Okay, so I have the horizontal stab glued in, and that is all good. So the next thing to glue in is the vertical fin and the rudder, and that just basically slots in there, as you can see down in that slot there. So I'm going to get that glued and then glue the rudder on. It's coming together. It's looking good. Once I've done that, then I'm going to put the struts that go from the vertical fin down to the tail plane on. Okay, we're getting there. So bolt there. Struts bolted on at the top. So now we just got to bolt them down here. So we've got to drill 2 more holes, a couple of bolts through. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and she will be almost done. So I'm going to drill a couple of holes here, get some bolts in, and come back to you. Looking good. Okay, that is the tail done. Not bad at all. Struts bolted on, lovely jubbly. So what's next? I suppose I could quickly look at the tail wheel. Probably the tail wheel will be the last thing I do today. So let's see what we've got in the tail wheel department and see if it's up to snuff. Okay, so here are the basics of the tail wheel. You've got a springy bit of piano wire there coiled up, and then you've got a collet on there, and then a piece of aluminium that bolts to the underside of the fuselage. Now DW called for this bit of wire here to be bent and then stuck into the rudder. You don't like that. It's just prone to breaking the bottom of the rudder out, especially this rudder, because it's not very thick at all. So I wouldn't be doing that. So I'm going to do something different. Now also, this collet here, with that grub screw in it, the bloody thread's gone in that collet already. I just went to do it up and it stripped the thread out. So, sod's law, eh? So yeah, I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to drive it from the rudder, but I'm going to have like a rubber band or something connecting this to the rudder. So if it gets a hit on the tail wheel, it won't rip out of the rudder or anything like that. And also, I found a little prop adapter here. This is one of those ones that you use with the O-rings. It's what they call a prop saver. Now, I'm thinking I can use that in place of this and probably make a nicer bearing than what goes through there at the moment, which is just a crappy old hole. I'm thinking I can probably use these sticky up bits as a sort of a bearing surface through this plate. So that is what I'm going to cobble together now. Okay, right, there's my bodge of a tail wheel assembly. It's not ideal. I don't like it, but it'll have to do for now until I can get the one I want to get hold of. But as you can see, it's driven by a rubber band here. So if this gets knocked, then it doesn't damage the rudder. But yeah, there are better ways to execute this. But I've just knocked it together with what I had at hand, and that is it. So that is it for today. Yeah, we're getting there. It's basically the push rods to do in the fuselage for the elevator and rudder. ESC needs to go in, and then that is the and the receiver. I haven't got a receiver, I've got to get another receiver. So yeah, I need a receiver to go in there as well. And then it's just finishing that wing that's sitting there. Oh. Why do planes have wings, eh? Anyway, right, so that is it. See you all tomorrow. Like, comment and subscribe. And see you all in the next video. Bye.
Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.